Hey everyone, Mindtricks here, and today I'm finally making the mods release video. You guys have been asking for it for a long time, and I keep procrastinating, but now it's finally here. I'm making it. I don't know why it's taking me so long, but it has, and it's about time. Quickly, before I start off the video, I just want to talk about the guild quickly. I'm currently in the guild Necron, which is the one we made. It's about level 82 guild. We're trying to get dungeon players. Right now there's a dungeon rec of like Cata 29, preferably around 30 if you can. And yeah, we got a bunch of players in here so far. We're trying to get more. If you'd like to apply, the Discord for the server will be in the description. And yeah, just send me a DM on Discord if you want to reply, or in game when I'm online. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We got like right now we have like the top Dungeons XP players, and just a lot of really good Dungeons players. And that's what the goal of the guild is to be, to just make a really good Dungeons guild and one of the top guilds for it. But also for it to be a bit more chill, you know, relaxed. So yeah, I don't know, just a group of friends hanging out and stuff like that. Anyway, on to the video. Just before I start, the texture pack I am using, as I have been for a long time, is PaleoJaws 128X Painted. My version of it is a private edit, which she did not want me to share, so I don't share that edit, but mine is like a clear GUIs. It has a bit of new, like a bit of different like skins for not skins, a bit of different textures for like the armor, and a couple other things are changed like low fire and stuff like that. But my version is a private edit, which I don't share. Onto the mods. To start off, I use Forge. I don't use Badline. I don't use Lunar. I use Forge for my mods and stuff like that. I use the latest version of 1.8.9 Forge. You can get it on their website. Don't get scammed or don't get hacked with the, there's a one that's an ad, it's a fake one. Make sure you get the real Forge if you ever download it. But to start with my mods, I can go into my mod options here, A to Z. We'll start with block overlay. The command for it is /block overlay. We go here, we can see the /block overlay. And it lets me change the overlay of my blocks. I can change the mode of it. I can make the color different, change the chroma speed. So this would be the full mode here, and it's a bit more chroma. Yeah, so just a nice block overlay, so it's not really like that gray low line that you can't see very well. I think the next one we have was chat triggers. Chat triggers I've been using for a long time. I've used different modules and deleted them over time. I used to play Skywars a lot. I made my own Skywars modules, but I don't play that anymore, so I don't have them anymore. For CT, the ones I use is Hypixel Utilities. So you can do CT import Hypixel Utilities. This gives me my custom friends list, my custom party list, and I think it gives you like better break, and I think there's a couple other things it adds too. It's very, very useful. If I see my friends list here, mine is edited. This will be in the description with the other mods, my edited version of this. I just changed the colors up a bit, but it is really nice, and I like it because you can just remove people, you can party them, you can message them. It's just really useful. Looks very nice, way better than the normal one. Also, the party list is also very nice and very useful. It has a lot of buttons which are very useful to use. Along with CT, I recently got inventory C. So it's I can do SB inv C. I can do anyone. Let's just say Bscape, and it'll load it. And I can look into his inventory and see what's inside, which is really, really cool. And yeah, I don't know. It's just something neat I got, and it's useful, pretty useful. It's just cool to have, and just quickly see what's in someone's inventory. The next mod I have here is custom crosshair mod. I've been using this for a while. There's a bind for it. I have it enabled. Yeah, so it's just a custom crosshair. You can change the sizes and stuff, and you can like change the crosshair type. You can make it like circles and stuff. You can make it a circle, and just however you want to do it, you can customize it. Mine's just a little red crosshair right here. Just a nice crosshair. You can customize it in lots of ways. One downside of this is they do have a rainbow crosshair, but the sucky thing is that it never actually saves, I think, when you close your game. So you have to like re-add it every time, which is just something they forgot in the coding. A couple mods have done that, and they just, they never updated this, but there is a rainbow part, but I don't think it saves. The next mod I have is custom sky mod. This mod is very, very nice. The one downside of this mod is if you're trying to run shaders, you can't. If you have this mod on and you want to turn on the shaders, if I was to click the shader right now, I'd crash my game because they don't work together well or at all. So the mod for it, there is a bind for it. It comes with these default skies here. They're pretty nice actually. And then this one here. So these are pretty nice skies. The one I use is a custom one I got. It has this night sky. There's a different one for the day. It's just very nice. I wish there was even higher quality ones, but it's pretty good. And yeah, it just looks really nice. The one bad thing, again, like this, they didn't put it in the code to save it. So every time I launch my game, I have to quickly just hit this button, hit my, like, I think it's my equal button, and just set it to my proper sky. But it only takes like half a second when I launch my game, and it's good for them. And then the next mod I have here is, these are all with Forge, so they don't matter. Mod Core, not really important. I'll get back to that later. Not enough updates. So this is a Mulberries mod. It's quite useful. I use it for dungeons, for telling the price of chests. There's 2 mods that do that, SPE and not enough updates. Having 2 is quite useful because then you can double check what actually items cost in dungeons and if you're actually making profit or not. And if you're still curious about it and if you don't know for sure, what is very useful is you can do /NEUAH, and this gives you a custom AH. The one bonus of this is you can check any item while in dungeons because you can't use AH in dungeons. It also lets you look up books too. So say I was trying to buy a Vampirism 6 book or something like that. I can do Vampirism VI and it actually works. I can go enchanted books, level spin, bin only. I can actually see all the vamp books. I can even click here and buy the item if I wanted to. Very, very nice and just super useful. I think they have some other features too. There's like, if I go on my tab here, there's the search bar here so I can search any item, and it crashed my game. Very nice. So maybe not use that. I think it might be some of my settings on, but we'll let my game launch up. The next mod I have, I'm just gonna keep going. Why not? Unscripted. Who needs to stop? We'll just skip to Optifine. I have Optifine. There we go. Everyone has Optifine. If you don't have Optifine, I don't know what you're doing. Optifine is useful. Get Optifine. With Skier's mod core is Patcher. So Patcher is something I use. I used to be like Orange Animations or whatever, or Orange Marshals. I think it was Vanilla Enhancements. Sorry, my screen's blank. Give me 1 second. And then, so I'm going to the wrong places. So I use Patcher instead now because it does pretty much the same thing and has a bit more features on it, which is very, very nice. Again, I have to switch my sky here. And then /Patcher. And we can see what is happening. My game's crashing, guys. It's all going wrong. One take, no cuts. I'm a great video maker. And then this, here we go. Anyway, there's full screen, so this is like the windowed full screen thing. I think, is this one the one? I don't know. Somewhere in here. Performance, quality of life. Somewhere in here is the full screen, windowed full screen version. It also has a mouse delay fix among with some other features, which is very, very nice. Do I have a color source? Sorry. This is a great video, guys. It's going super well. No issues at all. Nothing's going wrong. Everything is going wrong. It's all going wrong. I don't want to stop the video. I'm not remaking this. That's like effort. Next. Next, what do we have? We got mod core non updates, orange animations. So this is 1.7 animations. I don't know why I have this. I don't even know what it does. The command for it is nconfig. Enables old block hitting, a bunch of these random things. I don't know what they do. I've had it for 4 years or something like that. And yeah, there you go. That's a mod I have. The next mod. This is so scuffed. I don't care. The mods will be in the below. It's fine. You'll be fine. It's not super important how I do this. Scrollable tooltips. This is very, very useful. It comes with the mod core. So with Skier's mod, he has Patcher, he has Levelhead, he has scrollable tooltips, and it comes with the mod core. Like his mod core, you can like buy like skins and stuff or whatever, and I think like for like dog ears and stuff like that. But I have it all disabled because I don't really care much about it. They have their whole friend system and all that. Scrollable tooltips is nice. So say I was go here and look at a Midas or something. My GUI, you see how I can't see the top of the sword. I can just scroll and I can see the top of it. Very, very nice. Easy to see everything without having to go in my settings and change my GUI sizing. The next mod is sidebar mod revamp here. So /sidebar mod. We can go here. We can change the scale of our sidebar. We can change the shadow of it. And a bunch of other stuff here. Make the scale bigger if we wanted to. Stuff like that. Just very useful and nice. Make it a bit smaller instead of having it so big. You can also change the background. You can make like a chroma background if you really wanted. Stuff like that. Pretty nice. The next mod we have is something around here. Skier's and Levelhead. Let me have SPA. Okay. So Skier's Levelhead is next. /Levelhead. This is very useful for me. It costs a bit of money if you want to get extra levels. So it comes with one editing layer. I bought 2 more layers. So I can see more stuff above my head. So I can see the guild people are in. I can see their level and I can see how many wins they have. This is also a custom message that I paid for. I don't know why I buy these things, but I did. Most people it'll just say wins if someone has this. It'll say total wins and then their wins. I like the guild one a lot. Maybe if you want to buy a second layer, maybe get the level part. The wins isn't very that useful. It's just I wanted to have 3 of them. There we go. Very nice. And I use this. You can change like the colors and all that, and you can do a lot of settings with that, which is very, very nice. Why? Okay, my game crashed again. I'm done. I'm done. This is this is why I don't make mods video. The next mod I use. Bro, why? What is happening? I just want to make this video. What should we do? Should we do SBE? I use SBE. Skyblock Extras is Complex Origins mod, and I think Alpha Elite. I don't think Alpha plays anymore. It's Complex Origins mod. It's $5. I don't know how fast it is to get the mods, because once you pay for it, sometimes it takes them a while to like whitelist you. Because if you have the mod and you aren't whitelisted, it will crash you. But I use it also again for the price of dungeon items, which is very useful. So if I don't know how much an item is in dungeons, it says on the chest, which is very nice. I also use it for some other stuff, if I can remember when I'm not thinking about my game crashing. SBE, here it is. They do have a custom map. I use a different map though. There's a bunch of dungeon settings, so it also fixes spirit boots. If you're using Forge and you use spirit boots, and like they all like go in your inventory or something buggy like that, the SBE fixes it. They also have puzzle solver, so blaze solver, riddle solver, trivia solver, which is very, very nice. And they have like some other commands, like you can calculate your skills. If we do SBE help, I don't know what the command is anymore. I give up. SBE help. There we go. You can do like, you can check taming and stuff and skills. You can do like leaderboards and stuff like that. Just a bunch of cool commands there. Quite useful. Woo. Next, SBA. SBA I use a ton. One of my favorite mods for sure. It's great because I have a dungeon map. The dungeon map for SBA. Again, all the dungeon maps are a bit laggy, but SBA does have heads, so you can see who you have to teleport if you want to teleport to someone. You can change the color and sizing of all that stuff. It gives me the essence leaderboard. It gives me a deaths like leaderboard, like not leaderboard, but like a death counter and an essence counter. And it also tells me my milestone. Although milestone is in tab now, but I just still have it here. Also, you can give like golem stages. You can have a dark auction timer and a magma timer. I have them turned off right now. Probably just move these up. You can have an overflux timer. There's a bunch of Slayer stuff here, which is very, very nice. It looks really good. In combat, you get your item drops. You get your XP here, and then you have like your bones and your like florid zombie like sword uses. And you can also put your health. You can change your health color and sizing, which is really, really nice. So your defense speed, just very useful to have this here. I really love this GUI. It's very nice. It makes the game just like, gives you a lot of info when you need it. And then again, there's all these other settings that are just useful too. You can just scroll through these and then find a bunch of stuff like just power display, just a bunch of like useful stuff here. The last thing is Skyblock Acacia. I forget what I even used this for. What do I use Skyblock Acacia for? I don't know. They have these features here like pets, so you can skip to stuff really fast. If you need to like go to your ender chest and you want to go to crafting table or your Skyblock menu, it just lets you skip in between stuff. I don't even remember what I use it for. It has this stuff here. Pixel settings, which is very nice. You can do like item rarity opacity. I wish there was a better mod that did this. It's pretty nice, but there isn't the best, because you can see now my items have circles around them. I do hope someone makes a mod where it's like a square, because you can see how it's a bit pixely, you know what I mean? So it's like not the best, and if it's around a big item, you can't really see what rarity is. But it is nice to have if you like the rarity stuff. I think the main reason I'd use this, just for this one reason alone, is the ping in my top right. That's what I use for the ping. The ping, with 5zig using ping in any game, it sets to 1 ping. As you can see, there's like 1 ping everywhere. Just because Hypixel changed something recently, but for some reason Skyblock Acacia actually gives me accurate ping while in Skyblock, I'm pretty sure. So I have that on just because I like seeing my ping, what it's at, and if I'm lagging, I can see that I'm actually lagging. And it does actually register and work, which is very, very nice. I'd use the mod just for that one feature alone. Another thing I use is 5zig. So 5zig I also use a lot. You can see my top left, I have the display here. I got the time, FPS, CPS, the direction I'm facing, and my chords. And also the armor I'm wearing, although that's not really that useful. It was mostly for Skywars when I played it back then. 5zig here, you can customize your display. There's some server options here. And then like there's a Discord presence too, display options, stuff like that. It's pretty useful. And there's also cape. So I have a cape here. I got my cat here. It's very nice. So anyone that has 5-Zig Reborn, you also need 5-Zig Reborn, the new one. It's open source, I'm pretty sure, and it is free. But I bought the cape too, just because I can look at my got my cat on my back. So that's very nice. You do need 5-Zig Reborn if you're using Patcher though. Otherwise, they won't work well together. And is that all of them? I don't know. My game crashed 2 times, and I've forgotten most of this stuff. Got my extras, SBC, SBA. I think that's good. I think we got them all. Somewhere along here I missed 5-Zig, if it's even in here. I don't know. Anyway, those are my mods. The mods will be in the description below. They'll be with the Dropbox. There'll be a Dropbox link with the mods. The mods will have my custom sky. It will have the mods. It won't have SBA beta. I accidentally leaked that last time. I'm sorry. I think they're making a full version now. I don't know. And it won't have Skyblock extras because you need to pay for it. And if I have it in there, you'll just crash anyway. So it doesn't make a difference. And yeah, I think that's it. The mods will be in the description. I don't know what else to say. This video is scuffed. I crashed 2 times, but I don't like cutting and editing because that is effort. Again, if you want to join the guild, you can join our Discord. That'll be in the description below too. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. If you have any questions, message me below in the comments. I'll answer them. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.